Just use the Tacticam footage this morning. Try and keep my nice camera dry, so we'll see you guys out there.
I pushed almost all the way down the creek and then zigzag.
Did you?
Yeah.
You trying to kill yourself?
Trying to push something to you. Tons, I know.
Oh, there's tons. All the way down there. I was thinking we'd hop in the truck and go, instead of going back to camp, and go right. You see how close we can get above this big boy.
A landing that's maybe 12 by 15 over it, and you can see there's a gap about that big. You can see that side hill from there. I'm wet from about right there down until my gators are dry. At least I know those work well.
Hey guys, we are back on another day. We gotta do a couple updates. We hunted yesterday morning. We did pretty good. We had a satellite bull, 2 satellite bolts, and a big bull bugling. I'd say 30 minutes into the hunt, about 15 minutes bugling, right before we saw the wolves, the elk quit bugling. So, you know, that's a concern. At the end of the day, we still had them bugling. And then last night, we got into kind of a new area. Had some more fresh sign, didn't see any elk. He's more of an uncle to me. He's got a rifle elk tag where we're at. We've been kind of showing him the ropes of where the elk are moving, kind of good spots here and there, some good camping spots and stuff for his rifle hunt this upcoming fall. So we had him tagging along with us, and he kind of just sat over a meadow and had 9 cows come out, so we got some footage of those guys. Heard one bugle last night. It was down in the canyon, I'd say probably about a mile away, but the bulls are starting to get a little antsy, so hopefully that means good things for tonight. This morning we actually slept in from a long week of getting here and setting up camp and hunting, so we were supposed to have thunderstorms and lots of rain, but so far we haven't had much of either. Hopefully that continues through tonight and then tomorrow. So as the weather changes here in the next couple days and get some good weather, we'll be able to have some more red action coming. With that, we'll let you guys go, and you can see our evening hunt coming up. See you guys. Okay, you guys, it's Tuesday afternoon. We just got dropped off. We're gonna hike in down on Skid Road, probably about 3/4 of a mile, and gonna check out the area. I mean, right off the bat, it looks pretty dang good. You guys can see back here, so yeah, there's gonna be lots of good country to hunt. So we're gonna go ahead and dive in here and see what we can see. Maybe hear some bugles, go after some bulls. So let's get to it, guys. just a little.